All right, guys, so we're going to get straight into this video. If you are somebody with a newly open LLC, the main things you want to be able to know is, first of all, what banks to actually navigate and go to, who actually funds newly open LLCs, and the highest limits is what we want. We don't want to be getting any instant tissy tiny $5,000, $10,000 approval. In order for that not to happen, we got to go to the relationship built banks. So for everybody inside of here, I have put together 5 banks that we can actually get a newly open LLC funded over 50K. Now, I made this video exclusively for my YouTube channel, so if you have not subscribed yet, as y'all can see on side the screen, make sure you go ahead and subscribe, like, that way you'll see your boy face every single day. So we're gonna start with the money, chat. If you got a newly open LLC, the first thing you want to be knowledgeable of before we even get on this topic, chat, is that you want to know that majority of the big financial institutions are going to be doing personal guaranteeing. This is where some people end up messing up their personal credit report at, because they don't know. They're thinking that every single bank that you can go out to, I can use my EIN number as long as I got history and this and that on my business. And that's not the case with big financial institutions. The case is that majority of them do personal guarantees. So Wells Fargo, Chase, US Bank, all these big financial institutions, they're normally looking at your personal credit report to be able to ultimately give you the approval and determine how much they're actually going to be able to give you. So you want to make sure you have history, high trade limits reported on your personal credit report. Now, I made plenty of videos about this also, chat. So you want to go down my YouTube channel and look at some more videos on trade lines, histories, or you guys can go and visit my link inside the bio at Risk Seekers University, where I take care of you guys on all of the possible subjects when it comes to your LLC and actually creating a business to get funded. So our first stop is going to be the Chase Business Unlimited card. Now, there's going to be a couple of things you want to look for in business credit cards when you're going out to go get them. First thing is you want to make sure that they don't report to your personal, because everybody says, hey, listen, business credit cards don't report to your personal. Well, that's not the case with the Capital One Business Spark card, because it actually reports to your personal. Last thing that you want is to be getting high limits and using those limits and having a high utilization on the business side that's reporting also on the personal. That's our whole point of going over to the business credit card side. So that's going to be the first thing. Next thing is, you want to ultimately look for the ones that's going to give you 0% interest, just like Chase Business Unlimited card. It actually gives you 0% interest for the first 12 months that you actually use this card. So this is very useful. If you have a newly open LLC, let's say that it's only been open for about 2 weeks or a month, you can expect to get about $25,000 to $50,000 from this one card, just depending on how your history actually looks on your personal credit report and what type of limits you actually have on that report. I told y'all they don't care about, hey, listen, they don't care about your personal credit score. They care about that personal credit report. What does he actually have on it? So saying that, this Chase Business Unlimited card is going to be the first card we're going to be able to shoot after, and they're going to give us a approval for our newly open LLC. All right, once again, requirements, making sure that you have that personal credit report on point. We're going to talk about that actually going to be able to cash you in when it comes to your business is going to be American Express. Now, I know everybody talks about the big American Express. Hey, listen, they give the high limits and all these type of different things, which they do to newly open LLC. And that is a good thing, chat. But the upside that I tell people is we go in a different direction. For the people that's on the side of my YouTube channel, we go in a different direction. We go to the direction that we're going to actually get the highest limits and know that we're going to get the approval. How we actually do that with American Express is we don't actually just open an LLC and just because they fund the newly open LLC, we just go over and start applying for the business credit cards, right? I tell y'all this on my channel. I cannot be more transparent than I am, chat. This American Express is what we call a relationship built bank. What that means is they go more off the customer relationship with them than they actually do off of personal credit reports. So what American Express says is hey, listen, if you actually have a relationship with us, when you go over to the business side and apply for the business credit cards, then we're gonna give you a higher limit and we're not even gonna check your personal credit report. This is what American Express says. So if you wanna be able to get the highest limit with American Express and get that approval, we wanna make sure that, hey, we don't just hop over to American Express automatically when we have a newly open LLC. We wanna build a relationship first with them. So what I say is go over on the personal side, Get that American Express Blue card or the American Express Everyday Rewards card. That's going to give you a pretty easy approval. It's a personal credit card, but it's meant to build a relationship with them. You keep that one card for at least about 60 to 90 days, and then we go over to the business credit card side and start applying for them. And you're going to thank me later. But American Express is going to be one of the best places you can actually go to get a newly open LLC funded. Now, I'm just going to shoot y'all out because I'm not going to be like one of these other fool gurus. I'm going to show y'all exactly what cards you want to actually be able to apply for, right? The best cards to be able to apply for your business when it comes to American Express is going to be this American Express Plum card. It's going to give you the best benefits. It's going to give you actually high limits. Now, the reason why a lot of people like this card is just simply because daily things that you normally do with your business, you got to understand that you want to get rewards and points and just benefits, period, on anything that you're spending on a daily basis. If you're not getting benefits for it, you're getting taken advantage of. I'm just telling y'all that inside the world. That's just how it is. Now, everybody gives a inside on this blue card, right? I'm not too much of a fan of it. You can go out and apply for it. You know, it has its benefits just like all the other cards do. But here we go. Next card is going to be this American Express Platinum card. Now, if it isn't the most prestige, one of the most prestige cards that you can possibly have when it comes to American Express, it is this Platinum card. When I go to the bar or I go out somewhere and I see somebody order a drink and I see them pull out an American Express Platinum card, I'm knowing they talking about money, chat. I'm knowing they talk about money. Everybody drop money inside the comment section. I'm telling you. You see them go to the bar, you see them go anywhere and they pull out a Platinum card. Know they talking money. Yeah, see, this one card, you cannot expect really lower than the amount of 60,000 from this one card. And I can't be more transparent than I am, chat. So this is going to be the American Express Platinum card. And then last but not least, we got the American Express Gold card. For those people who love to shop, you love to take flights, you're going everywhere, you're doing this and that, Dubai, Mexico, all these other places, this is going to be the card that gives you a benefit on every single thing that you spend. So this is going to be the next bank that you're actually going to be able to get yourself funded when it comes to newly open LLC. So the next bank we're guys going to be talking about that's going to be able to fund a newly open LLC is going to be Bank of America. Now, see, I'm pretty sure everybody is seeing the simple fact that these are all big financial institutions. The big financial institutions usually are the ones that fund the most besides credit unions, because the simple fact that when you look at the big banks, they're all worried about their shareholders. When you look at community-built banks that go off relationships with their customers, like American Express and credit unions, they care more about the customer. So therefore, they're going to care more about your bank account. They're going to care about how much they actually lend you versus a bank like Bank of America that actually goes off of shareholders. So when their shareholders are holding back, you best believe that Bank of America is holding back from a lot of different things. All right. So we got that understanding. There's a lot of different credit cards you can actually go out for when it comes to Bank of America, but I'm going to point you out to the best one as always, chat. When it comes to Bank of America and you're going out to apply for your first business credit card, let's just say that you already have a relationship with Bank of America and you want to be able to get the highest limit and ultimately the best benefits when it comes to the card. This is going to be actually the Bank of America Business Advantage Customized Cash Rewards Card. This one right here is going to actually be able to give you the most benefits depending on exactly what type of person that you are, right? If I'm a person that travels a lot and I know that I'm going this place, I'm going to the restaurants, I'm going to all these type of different things that I usually spend money on, or I usually spend my debit card. We're not going to hop on this for the sake of this video though, chat. Get rid of those debit cards. They don't bring you any benefits at the end of the day. A credit card will. So here we go. If I'm somebody like that, then 9 times out of 10, I want to go over here and get this Business Advantage Travels Rewards card. All right. So it depends on what type of person you are. If you're looking for the highest limit and the benefits that come with it, I suggest you go over to this Business Advantage Customized Rewards card. All right. Now, once again, travel over here, chat. You go through these cards and you decide, hey, listen, which one is actually best for me? But as long as we know we're going to a bank that actually funds a newly opened LLC, chat, and that's going to be Bank of America for the third one for you guys. All right, so the last bank we're actually going to be able to have is going to be one of my favorites, and this is going to be Truist Bank. You see, Truist actually is a place that funds new LLCs, but The simple fact that they're consistent when it comes to high limits is the main thing that I look for, because in between all these banks that I have gave y'all, American Express is probably the top one that I would say that is known for giving out high limits every single time. You can't expect anything lower than a $10,000 business credit card, right? So they're known for giving out high limits, and Truist is another one of those banks. When you're going out to Truist, the main thing that you need to know is that Truist pulls from Equifax. You're not going to be able to find this information on Google, chat, right? When you're going out and you ask Truist, or you call up Truist and say, hey, what exactly bureau do y'all pull from? Truist is going to tell you all three. All right, Google's going to tell you all three. But who they pull from on the business side when you're going out to apply for a business credit card. Another thing, Truist offers corporate credit cards. And you see, I had to tell y'all the difference between these two, but we'll go over it for a second. Truist pulls from Equifax. So you need to know that. Make sure your Equifax is on point when it comes to your personal credit score and all those type of different things. Another thing is corporate credit cards, right? They offer a corporate credit card. This is very big, all right? And the reason why this is very big is because I tell people that business credit cards are very different from corporate credit cards. Corporate credit cards actually help you build the business credit to the business. Many of y'all going out getting these business credit cards thinking that your business credit is being built, and it is not being built for shit. Can't be more transparent than I am. What builds your business credit is corporate credit cards. This is what gets your business enabled for it to be able to stand alone, to where you don't have to go out and do all these personal guarantees, chat. So we're going to do another video about that. Matter of fact, if you guys actually want corporate credit cards, you want to know exactly what they mean and how to be able to go get them, I'm going to have a video posted inside of the end of this YouTube video for you guys to click on if you want to watch more about corporate credit cards. All right, I appreciate everybody for coming inside and watching this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. That way you'll see your boy face every single day. It's your boy Kiee Gibson, aka Rick 6, and we out, YouTube.